What's up with the what's up?
Word.
Welcome to another edition of Talking Sports Wit Tno. I'm your host, Angry Ted. To my right,
Aggressive O. Y'all already know who I am.
and we're going to entertain y'all, you know what I'm saying, and educate y'all on your Philadelphia sports scene. We're going to kick it right off. We're going to start off with the Philadelphia 76ers. Just had the draft this weekend. This past week, excuse me. I want to hear your thoughts on it, man, because I liked what they did. I liked Jahlil Okafor, and I liked the second round pick, the boy Takoto, who was a defensive stalwart in college, and if he works on his shot, could be a good man off the bench. You know, the DM3 type man.
And centers.
Okay,
that's all I'm gonna say.
What that mean?
Forwards and centers.
What that mean?
No point guard. Ish Smith gonna be the point guard?
Come on, dog. You're talking Ish Smith, and I got a remedy for that, and I keep telling people.
I mean, come on, man.
Forwards. Pappy Jack.
Forwards and centers is what we draft.
Pierre Jackson. You give these people a shot. Nobody. Why you don't want to give these people a shot, dog? You don't.
And we got bread, and we got bread, and we got bread, and ain't even trying to court nobody.
Come on, bro. It's not time. What were you courting? Who wants to come here? First of all, because they don't know what this team's going to be. And I like the fact that they don't want to come here because I don't need no washed-up veteran overpaying like we used to do. No pun intended, and no disrespect to nobody. But Chris Webbers, whose careers, they're really on the downside of their career, and they come in and they steal money. I don't want that anymore. So Sam Hinkie's smart.
So Jahlil Okafor is going.
I love it.
So what, we going to go 3 bigs and 2 small?
No, sir. You don't know. MD's an unknown. I would love to see MD on the court, but you don't know that right now. He might be hurt. And if he's hurt, once again, our GM's smart enough to cover his behind. There was an old saying.
Insurance, basically.
Yeah, there was an old saying in the military. CYA. Cover yo, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we just did, which I love.
So we picked up an insurance pick.
Yes.
So that means
you slide back to the 5.
But listen, that means
yes.
If MD don't play this year.
Okay.
He's gone.
No. Well,
You're not going to keep him for another year?
Yes, I'm keeping him on the books for another year. I'm getting him healthy because he now becomes an asset.
No.
Yes, you're not listening.
Out of here. You're not going to waste 2 years.
Dude,
and
you can buy time. We're not going anywhere. I'm hoping we make
still
the
got to be playing,
ladies and gentlemen. I really do.
Listen, bro, you still got to be playing ball. You can't be stagnant for 2 years and then come back thinking you're going to be that ball.
It doesn't matter because now, here's you're not listening to what I'm saying. You got Noel back at the 5, doing what he does best, rebounding and blocking shots. Okafor at the 4. He's going to punish any Eastern Conference booking, any Eastern Conference power forward. He's going to punish because his low post moves, his low post moves are good, low to solid. Matter of fact, no, I'm going to go great. Great low post moves for a big man. He has soft hands. He can score with either hand.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Let's give these kids a shot, man. And then you got Pappy Jack. Now, I've always said, you build the team from inside out. If you get a dominant big man, you can create double teams, which is creating open shots.
Now they dropping back down the cover, and you kick it back out.
Open shots. And if you can't make an open three-pointer in the NBA, no disrespect to anybody, because I've never played, so no disrespect to those that made it. But if you can't make an NBA open 3 in the NBA, or open 3 period as an NBA player, I stand corrected, then you shouldn't be there.
I agree. I just want to see it play out. Summer League is here. And I want to see what he do.
I'm going to throw you another ball.
In the Summer League.
I'm going to tell you another player. Jordan McRae. I've been talking about this board since last year. The Sixers drafted him with the San Antonio pick in the 2nd round. Once again, 2nd round picks matter. This kid, shooting guard, can do it all. Can play defense. He's tough. He's from Tennessee. He played at Tennessee. Look him up on YouTube. Played at Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
His defense. He plays defense. He can score. Lit up the D League. Was a Summer League MVP last year.
Why the Sixers keep sending guys to the D League though?
Because you want people to develop. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. You develop players, they become great players, or they become good, solid NBA players, and they are developed, and they contribute to a winning program. San Antonio's done it for years. Why do you think they win rings? Big fundamental. There's a reason why Shaq called them that. Because in San Antonio, they teach fundamentals. And when you're taught fundamentals of the game, you can't lose. Passing, moving, cutting without the ball, types of stuff like that. They do it all, which is why they win.
Move without the ball is pretty good. But
now let's touch on the Sean Jackson.
What you think about that? And Ratchet TV at his best, man. Athletes, please, your wives, even yo, we gotta stop allocating our career at the end when it's all over to the media and putting our business out there. I call it Ratchet TV.
Prostituting yourself.
I call it because
no disrespect.
It's like,
but that's what it is.
It's buffoonery to me.
And that's what it is. And to tie that into what we touching on Philly sports, he sent something out.
He has a show on BT.
And shout outs to him because we don't hate, we congratulate. But you know what I'm saying? Dig this. He said the Eagles put the smear campaign. Now I'm a homer and I don't mean to try to take up for the Eagles all the time. When they wrong, they wrong. When they right, they right.
They did.
But how can you smear somebody that's doing? Chip Kelly wants guys, it's simple and plain, that love, eat, sleep, breathe, and you know what? Football, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
At least
he wants you to hone your craft, which is why Floyd Mayweather is like he is, one of the greatest to ever box, because he enjoys the life that sport has given him, but he also maintains his craft.
Yes.
He perfects his craft because it's his passion.
Because he said, while y'all sleep, I'm working.
Exactly. Which you become great. You don't become great by being the glamour queen, the attention seeker. You work, and when you work, it pays off. So you know what I'm saying? I don't respect that, and I don't understand it. But that's why again,
everybody but that's to be expected.
And God bless him. He's a good football player. But to be a great football player, yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That goes to show you.
You know, I get angry and I go on and on.
The NFL, the NBA, the NHL, all players, when they leave a team, they always throw dirt on that team. Well, they wasn't doing this for me. They wasn't doing that for me. But while they were here, they were the best thing since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying.
I don't understand it. Like, they didn't say that you was a bad athlete. They didn't even put you out there on the real reason why they got rid of your ass. Excuse me, but see, now I'm being aggressive.
I'm sorry.
This is my aggression coming out.
Excuse me, ladies and
gentlemen. Because I don't understand how you get paid. You get paid to have fun.
Real talk.
Those that love the sport that they accomplished to go pro with,
come on,
love the sport. I love the sport.
You was a bad boy when you was in Franklin.
I love the sport.
OJ.
And that's why I can't let it go.
Oh,
this is why I can't let it go. When you get paid, that's your job to have fun. You got to be blessed with that. You got to take it. So when you're told all you got to do is work out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I felt
all you got to do is work out, maintain your core, maintain your diet, and be ready for camp. You don't partying and doing all this, and that's okay because this is what your athleticism and your talent and your skill
in order to
allowed you to enjoy.
Yes.
I don't fault that, but when it's time to perfect your craft and continue on with your craft and having longevity in the league, you got to take care of your responsibilities. Chip Kelly realized that his work ethic wasn't as strong, but he didn't put you out there. He didn't put you out there. The media made up a bogus story, and it looked like the Eagles just rolled with it. Chip Kelly never said nothing out of his mouth about gang-related violence and all that. The media portrayed him as that. Now, I don't get it.
Now let's touch on something else. You know, we're gonna shift gears here. We're gonna get to some Flyers hockey because the draft just passed, and Hextall, man, kudos to him.
Shouts out to him, man.
I love Hextall.
That's one guy in Philly sports that's doing what he's supposed to do. Shout out to Hexy, baby.
And you know what? I say this, man, and I've always known that like he would work out as the GM of this team for two reasons. One, he helped build that Kings team with the same Flyers players that left us, you know, that kind of, you know, underachieved here, went there and contributed, you know, Michael Richards and Carter, and they went out there and they you know brought Cup back to Los Angeles. And then, in return, we got Wayne Simmons over here, you know what I'm saying, in that trade. So that worked out for us. But Hexie did a great job this weekend with the draft, man.
I like that boy Ivan, man.
Ivan,
I can't pronounce it.
But I
can't pronounce the last name.
But
I like the boy.
Provanov.
I like that boy. He got size.
Provanov.
Defenseman, man. He got size.
And it's crazy because the Cold War is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Flyers have drafted a Russian. And we did have one before. For those who didn't know, we had the guy Russia, so Dmitry Tchishny. For those hockey fans that know who he is, we did have a Russian, man. And the thing about it is, man, you gotta you look at it, his moves, and they're similar to what the Sixers are doing. They're building
46 assists, man.
Oh wow,
15 goals.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And this kid can play.
He can play.
Came from the same team that Hextall once played in.
6 foot, 200 pounds. That's nice size for
good job, man. If you can't scout in your backyard, then you shouldn't be a scout, you know what I'm saying, as a GM, because that's a great move. Scouting in your backyard. Why wouldn't you go back to the school that you played at?
Hey.
And you were a great player, which is Hextall was.
Yes, sir.
But shout outs to the Flyers, man. And I think another move that they're making finally, and I've been screaming this for a long time, please play people at the position that they're good at. Stop trying to put a round peg into a square hole. Andy Reid did it for years with the Eagles, and we see how that worked out. Juan Castillo as a defensive coordinator when he's an offensive line coach. Deuce Staley as a tight ends coach when he's clearly a running back. So what would he be great at? Being a running backs coach. Finally, Brayton Shin is going back to center, which is a great move. And you move him to the second line. You find a winger to put with Wayne Simmons.
Well,
and
they just drafted the right wing.
Oh man, yes.
They drafted the right wing too.
And your second line woes are cured. You get some help with G, and when you get scoring on that second line, you get the third line. With whoever you want to put on there right now. It's up in there.
You know what's crazy, Angleton?
I like James.
What's crazy, Angleton? I like the fact that the Flyers draft what they need.
Right.
The best player at that position that they need, and not the best player of the overall draft.
And I agree.
I like what they did, because if a lot of people in all of sports thought that way, then you could build your team. Mm-hmm. Don't draft the best player on the board. Draft what you need, but draft the best player at that position that you need.
I agree.
Because it don't make no sense to draft a player that you can't use.
Now that's
all because he's the best.
And I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
So I like what the Flyers did, man. They drafted what they need, and that guy Ivan
Provanov.
Yeah, there you go. He gonna be a good asset to that team.
We're gonna call him IP. Like an IP address, because he gonna seek and find. I think that boy's gonna be bad in this league, man. I really do.
And listen, man, rest in peace, Stu Scott. But this was for you, baby. Get the butter, baby, because that boy gonna be on a roll.
Oh man, now we're gonna touch up, and I'm gonna play the horn. And shout out to all my military brothers and sisters overseas in Iraq.
Yeah, shout out, man.
We are in the hood, so
we definitely got to
respect heard that bomb spot.
Oh, but, yeah, it's that fire. It's that firecracker season, man.
4th of July. But you know what I'm saying, like it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be one of the best seasons. You know what I'm saying?
And Philly sports,
man, for this team.
Yeah, man, it's coming, man. We got them birds. We got them birds coming. We're a couple weeks away from training camp,
and that's what I'm saying.
And then you got the Sixers starting up in October.
But
we're excited to see them.
The thing I'm excited about is the Philadelphia Eagles, which I want to touch on at this time. Like, we just signed the offensive line,
Moffitt.
Yes, Moffitt.
I think
this guy was out of the league.
He's hungry.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't believe that Chip gives players who have some baggage a chance, here's evidence again. You know what I'm saying? Even when he gave Mike Vick. And God bless him, man, for getting the second opportunity, man. Shout out to that brother and everything he's doing.
Shout out to Mike Vick, yo, man.
And one of the founders for that Aztec field, North Philly Aztecs, one of the best football teams out there in Pop Warner. But and it really is. You know what I'm saying? They doing big things, man. Like
I just think that
giving people a second chance. Like Chip Kelly gave this guy a second chance, and he was a top offensive player.
Yo, we building that line for who?
Once again,
the running backs, man.
Listen,
we building that line for the running backs. See, the league don't know what they about to get, man.
Sam Bradford.
They don't know what they about to get.
Sam Bradford We all say if healthy. I believe the
He's
sports
healthy.
science, ladies and gentlemen, is real. Is real. I believe sports science is real.
Yeah, well, I need some sports science on this knee of mine, man.
Oh man, yeah, I know you hurt. You ain't got the wheels
But
no
man,
more, baby. But it's all good.
listen, man. I think that
Remember when I used to torture y'all on the court?
that never happened. Don't even see. Don't do that.
Come on, bro.
Don't do that.
I never torture y'all on the court.
No. You was only you Dennis Rodman. Remember, remember that you're Dennis
That
Rodman
wasn't my role, bro.
of the squad.
That wasn't my role.
Listen, man.
That was Troy role, dog.
You know what? My boys
Shout out
there.
to my boys,
My boys
you know
there at
what?
work, man. Fat Five for life, man. Triz, my man Rob.
You know
Mink,
it.
You already know. But
My
listen,
cousin Zai,
yeah,
Drew Sheeks,
listen.
my little
On
baby
the
brother.
court,
Yo,
they'll
no,
tell you,
no,
I was the man.
Come on, man.
I was the man. He was good for his defensive skills. He never was a scorer.
What?
He never was
What?
a scorer. He grabbed a lot of rebounds, blocked a lot of shots, had a couple steals. He never was a scorer.
Remember I stripped the ball?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike
Shout out to
Jordan.
Albert Crockett, man. He plugged him, but you put this thing to the backboard, though. You recovered.
He recovered.
You recovered.
Well, I thought I was the
Listen,
man,
man, like
for
I
a
said,
little
man,
bit. But yeah,
talking sports with TNO, man. Like you say,
PSP, we shout out everybody.
We definitely
support.
enjoy ourselves on this camera, man. Like this is what we love to do.
It's a passion.
This is a passion. It's raw,
Shout out for the
uncut,
support. You
not
might can't
scripted.
see us once again from the muscle.
Straight off of what
we on the laptop,
what we
baby.
watch.
It don't matter. We going hard.
Word.
Y'all going? Hey, look.
Straight up, all we do is watch a lot of sports and retain a lot of information. And
Exactly.
we want to get that information that we retain to the people in a way where y'all can understand.
Yes, indeed.
Sometimes you can get violent information from an individual, but you don't understand it. But then you can get information from an individual that's just like you, and you'll understand it a lot better. That's why we decided Talking Sports with TNO was going to be something that we need to pursue, because we know the people need to hear sports from an asset of how they watch it, a fan's perspective,
and how y'all watch it. And always say, what I mean, we're not the experts, but sometimes we be right. But back to this Phillies, talk like
they got a new GM.
Oh man.
Or do they?
Yes, they do. And there's the thing.
Did Ruben have anything to do with that?
No. Ruben not gonna be around. He's not gonna be around. And that's the thing that kills me about this organization. Just make the hire. Let's stop the dog and pony show with well, he's gonna sit out a year and he's gonna monitor. If he's gonna be around, he's gonna be in charge of day-to-day operations. Let him do it. Let's stop the dog and pony show.
Man.
Let's stop the dog and pony show. Get Ruben tomorrow out of there. Put him in another seat, which is what's going to happen. And I'm not mad at you. But Ruben is not a GM. He's proven it time and time again. His move, he thought Don Brown was a 5-tool player. Don Brown doesn't have 3 tools in his bag. More or less a 5-tool player. And it's a shame.
I just
And he's
think
a Cowboy fan,
the
so
Phillies got
that's
a
even
lot.
another
The Phillies
mark
got
on
a
his belt.
lot of work.
Yeah, they
need to just clean house.
No, well, I love Julio Franco.
Sometimes you got to clean house and, and get it better.
We'll give credit where credit's due. He did discover Julio Franco, and he's going to be a good player, man. That kid at third base, Julio Franco, is going to be a good player for the Phillies, and he's going to be one of the building blocks. I hear Cole Hamels trade saga is heating up.
Get him out of there, man. Arm done, man.
You know what?
He threw out, man. I'm gonna say this though. You know how some players they just done with an organization. Then when they get somewhere else and that place got a chance to make it to the playoffs, they become great again. I just think the organization burned players out to where they like, man. Cole Hamels said it, man. Look, man, I'm signing off on the no trade clause. Trade me. Get rid of me. Let me start over fresh somewhere else. And I don't blame it. Because the Phillies stink.
And they do.
They stink.
But like I said, shout out to Cole Hamels, man. You brought us one, man. I'll never forget 2008. I'll never forget running from the front of my house all the way. I ran from 4th and South to 9th and South Street.
We walked from 4th and I'm talking
about when
they won it. Oh yeah, when they threw the final. Oh yeah.
And I was just screaming, "Oh my God!"
And you know what's crazy? I came down to the house, and after I seen it, we excited. We actually walked from his house to City Hall.
Yep.
Just off the adrenaline and the fact that the Phillies just won
I had
the
no
World
shit
Series.
slapping fire. And that's one thing, you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, and let's put this in a real life perspective. Like with all the South Carolina burners, and God bless that situation, man, and I hope he sees through and
God bless
shines his light on that state, man. Like, and we get through this, man. I'm tired of racial hatred. I'm tired of racial injustice. I'm tired of it all, man. Like, I'm really am. And that's one thing about sports, ladies and gentlemen. When teams are winning, you know, we tend to not, you know, it takes us from our reality of what's going on out here, man, and it really gives us a perspective. You know what I'm saying? It gives us something to take a break from.
It's just hurtful that people can have that much hatred in their souls to want to burn a church down, to want to burn down God's house.
And
like, you know, it's just sad to have that much hatred in your soul. You know, where you don't care if it's children in there or any adults, it doesn't matter. So with that being said, man, we don't just gotta pray for South Carolina.
Human life.
We gotta pray. We gotta pray for the world.
Come on, y'all.
We gotta pray for the world.
But
you know, and sports gives us that outlet.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
Sports gives us that outlet.
Sports gives that. I remember that night, man. We riding down Broad Street, man, in the back of your van, and your wife got the van open.
The van door
and
open.
We slapping five with everybody. It didn't matter whether you white, black, Chinese, Hispanic.
We just enjoyed the fact that we all shared the same.
Yellow.
We all share the same passion, and we all share the same love.
For that one time, we was on a big stage and we was shining, man. And for the most part, people acted good. The parade was a success. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got along. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I love sports, because it brings forth that.
It brings all races together, man. It brings all races together.
You know what I'm saying? That for that one moment in time, we can have that peace. But, you know, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this show up, man. And we please excuse us for the audio. I mean, for the visual. You know what I'm saying? But our voice gonna carry over the visual, because we got a powerful voice and we strong, and we appreciate the support. This is Angry Tad. Keep supporting.
This is Aggressive. Oh man, we signing off.
Talking Sports with Tno.
We
holla at us.
We need the views and we need the support.
What's up with the what's up?
Word.